take all that, just another game stuff, and throw it out. The eyes of the nation are on this field today, and that's what these players live for. And this is a special date on the college football calendar. Number 1 versus number 2 here late in the season. This, folks, is a potential national championship game preview, as we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Golden Flashes will kick this deep to get us going. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for this offense. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's got it already past the first down marker. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here comes a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Got it.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Here we go.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it for a big gain. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line. Giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. They'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain. 7th play of the opening drive. They moved it, but now face a third down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Santiago. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. Back in motion now. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
And the Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Beavers are going to cash in this red zone trip. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Handoff in a single back formation. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Same tailback, another carry. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Got space, looking to score. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Beavers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Chris, when was the last time you saw an offense eat up the entire first quarter? Talk about moving the ball methodically down the field, and then eventually you're able to punch it in for a touchdown. This defense is going over to the sidelines just looking for answers.
And they tack on the extra point. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
How about the defense here? They just kind of strung that play out, took away any real estate at all, pushed him out of bounds for a loss.
We got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
Just able to get it away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? This quarterback keeper, they're taken down for a loss.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's going to take off here. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
The Beavers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the running back takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain for the defense, able to bring him down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Get set, get set.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
On the set. Set. Ready.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down.
Ready,
After
set.
the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. No problem. Knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Gonna run it. It's Daly. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Past the 20, past the 10. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Kent State.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Oregon State 10, Kent State 7. Return runs out of bounds.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Ball handed to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Using his legs on the scramble. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Off the play fake on 1st down. They'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
And the Beavers have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Comes up with the catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And there's the handoff. Just trucks through the defender. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Oregon State.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
He's moving out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. With the catch, it's Wade. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. And the offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. The Beavers come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Beavers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He hands it to the back. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Kent State.
Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, the pass is picked off.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Oregon State. Strong game by this quarterback. He took about reaching back and showing the arm strength. He didn't get there that time.
Yeah, they actually work on this, believe it or not, in practice. this, every receiver has a position to be in, whether it's the front or the back or in the middle. Then you just hope for maybe a tip ball or it goes up into the air and somebody comes down with it. How about that? A touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Beavers will kick this away to begin the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Kent State's offense back out there now. We get the second half started with the running play. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Golden Flashes with 1st and 10 here. Oh, here comes the reverse. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Now they're running on the toss. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Brought down on play at the 13-yard line. Brings up second down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the run, it's Daly. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Wide receiver gets a shot on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss.
Cricket.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, golden flashes.
Number 17.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
And makes the score. Oregon State 24. Kent State 15.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Kick this one away.
And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. State's offense back out on the field now. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Crucial third down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the back gets the football.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the Sox are able to bring him down quickly. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it from the gun. Will he score here? Touchdown, Beavers. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Getting set to kick the ball off now. return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that bit? They finally get to him behind the line.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Oregon State 32, Kent State 15.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
3 plays out. It's 4th down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he's got some open field ahead.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Oregon State. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Look, you don't have to be that creative, do you? The running back simply cannot be stopped. It's another touchdown.
Chris, he's scoring all these touchdowns, but it's really as much about the offensive line as it is anything. How about the holes that he's running through right now to give him a chance to get out into space to show you what he can do as a back? But he'll be the first one to tell you, I'm sure, after the game, the job this offensive line did.
Now they get set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start.
And the Kent State offense will take over 1st and 10.
Kent State's offense back out there now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He'll take a deep shot. Catch is made way down inside the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And looking to throw now on first down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Sets up a third down now for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
I'd like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Defense not pressing this time. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Kent State. This offense is still clicking.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his back. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. It's a two-score game, so hope still alive here in the late going.
Oregon State 39, Kent State 23.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
Chris, good job here on that stop. But remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
A solid run, good for first down yardage. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. He shreds the tackle.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today.
Got it.
Important second down play coming up.
Moves.
He'll hand it off. Great cut there. Running through the tackle. Tackle, but first down.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
The ball is loose. Runner falls on the football to prevent the turnover. That could have been disastrous.
The ball is on the ground, but this running back has got to be elated that somehow he's able to get it back. I'll tell you who else is elated. The play caller and his head coach on the sideline.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fights through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Now, a fourth down.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's fourth down and inches. Running a quarterback sneak here.
Chris, how about that? What a call on fourth down. They get the conversion under a minute to go, and that should be about it. What a job by this offense to be able to come up with a victory today.
The Beavers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. There's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one.